everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is 7 o'clock in the morning on a rainy Sunday, just to set the scene, and I'm just about to head out for my long run. First of all, I'm going to be grabbing breakfast. I wouldn't usually be up this early on a Sunday especially, but I'm heading out with a friend of mine, which is really exciting because she used to live in Bristol and doesn't live in Bristol anymore, but is in Bristol for a cycling meet. She's a duathlete. That was yesterday, and this morning she's doing her long run here as well. So she has asked me to come along with her. She is a professional athlete, so I'm slightly nervous about running with her because last time we ran together we did 16 kilometers at around 5:15 per kilometer pace. That was supposed to be like a casual Sunday long run for both of us, and I think it was kind of casual for her, but me, I was like trying to keep up with her the whole time. So that was interesting, but it was great fun as well, and it's just so nice to catch up with her. So I'm really excited to see her, and we'll be heading out for around 70 minutes, probably a little bit longer, so I think it'll be 70 minutes, and then I'll have to get back home afterwards. And she's going to be inserting a fast couple of kilometers in the middle of the run, and then going to loop back around to meet me. So I'm going to go at a steady pace for the entire thing, and she'll do a couple of fast kilometers, come back to meet me, and then we'll head back again. We will be going along the Avon River Path, which is my favourite flat trail here in Bristol. They are few and far between. I think it actually might be the only one. It is obviously along the river, the Avon River, things in the name, and it goes all the way out to Pill from Bristol Harbour, kind of roundabouts there. So it's a really beautiful route. If you are coming to Bristol or if you live in Bristol, I have done a blog post on my favourite running routes, trails specifically, in Bristol, in and kind of around Bristol, that are easy to get to. And if you want to do a run here in Bristol and are lacking inspiration for particular routes that you want to do definitely go and check out the blog post, because I've kind of put in all my different favourites and the different kind of routes you can do there and how big they are, how long they are. So I would recommend going to check that out. The other day, very excitingly, we got the results back from my dog's genetic testing kit. This is definitely not why a lot of you watch my YouTube videos, but I really wanted to share our reactions because it was surprising, to say the least. I wanted to kind of film both the process and then also our reactions to actually getting the results. So we used a wisdom panel testing kit, which was very kindly gifted to me, but this is not an advert. I just wanted to share my experience of it. What you do is you take DNA swab from your dog's cheek cells, which Tia definitely had something to say about, and then you send it off to the lab, and then they not the dog, the scientific lab, and then they send back the results a few weeks later. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks for us, and then you get your results. And I'm pretty sure these are quite accurate because Wisdom Panel have a huge database, and it does it by algorithm, so it does it by likelihood of something being X or Y. Basically, if it's like a large percentage and they've got a big database, then the chances of it being accurate are pretty high. If it's like really small percentages of a lesser known breed where they have a smaller sample size, it might be a little bit like speculative, who knows. But we got very interesting results, so I'm going to insert a clip of when we got those results here.
I want the food.
What does that even mean?
Oh, it's so nice. Oh, you're really missing out on this. It's so nice. They're the nicest beans I've ever had. You sure you don't want some? Tea? You sure we don't want some?
Shepherd, Labrador Husky, Staffy, Cat. Kelpie, Lab, German Shepherd, Staffy, Tank.
Tia's DNA results are in. The day has come, drumroll please. Gather your family, grab your camera. It's fun to capture the first reaction to your dog's breed results. And sign in to discover what's in your pup's genes. Tia, you need to be with us. Come on, baby.
Come on, let's find out what the hell you are.
You're so big.
Pig. 50% pig.
Okay.
What are you?
Few results. Oh.
Age. You got your age right?
Got your age right, I put that one in.
What? No.
I don't know what any of those things are. No, I know what that is. I know what that is.
That can't be the most percentage. Where are her spots?
37% Dalmatian. Are you a Dalmatian?
Very
Are you a Dalmatian? Oh, okay, yes, you can get off. Dutch Shepherd dog. You got Shepherd.
What the hell is a Treeing Walker Coonhound.
I know coonhounds.
Alrighty, so that you guys can see which breeds they've detected. 13 different breeds. 37% Dalmatian. We all know what a Dalmatian looks like, right? Nout like her, never mind. A Dutch Shepherd dog, which is much more similar to her, really. Kind of similar to the German Shepherd, but quite often short-haired and brindle rather than all the German Shepherd colours. I've never seen a Maremma sheepdog. American Eskimo dog, white fluffy thing. Coton de Tuileries, never heard of. German Spitz, small white fluffy thing, or small fluffy thing. Maltese, small white fluffy thing. Okay, nothing like her, never mind. Treeing Walker Coonhound, never seen those before. I've heard of them, but never seen them. Parson Russell Terrier, that explains why she's small. Laika Canaan, Canaan dog. Criticos Lagonicos, and a Staffy. We got there with a Staffy. 2%. Can we see the 2%?
Right.
Why has she got your socks? Oh, you gave it to her. Learn about the 17 million calculations we performed to analyse Tia's genetic breed. That's pretty cool. Lots of small white fluffy dogs. How strange. Ah, Treeing Walker Coonhound. Look, that's what that looks like. Good looking dog.
Yeah.
Quite athletic.
I think she looks mostly like that.
Yeah. Like there you go. That's where her husky looks come from.
Yeah.
Canaan dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Similar vibe.
Maybe. All very houndy. And then a Staffy. A little tank. Look at her. Tearing up Fionn's socks. Amazing.
Look at our little Dalmatian.
All I know is she's not normal. Oh, you strange dog.
You know. Do you want a hug?
Baby.
You're gonna hit yourself with your...
So next on the list was the genetic diversity, and the genetic diversity basically shows how likely they are to get hereditary disorders. So, sorry, she's going a bit mad in the background. If you have increased genetic diversity up to a point, that means you're less likely to get sort of genetic conditions, like some dogs are prone to things like hip dysplasia, blindness, all sorts. Mixed breed dogs are generally healthy because they have high genetic diversity. Tia here has an average level of genetic diversity when compared to other mixed breed dogs, 45%. Mixed breed dogs, 33 to 46, so that seems pretty high. Generally speaking, dogs with a high percentage of heterozygosity will have a lower risk of genetic disorders and other complications associated with their breed background. Very interesting. So next on the list, we got the premium test, so that also shows any genetic predispositions to certain health conditions, and ours came up 207 clear. So no genetic predispositions that we know of. Thank goodness for that. We've tested Tia's DNA against the world's largest panel of dog genetic health checks so you can rest easier. Clear for all 29 genetic conditions that could impact her early vet visits. So that's great. We're really pleased about that. Although we looked up, is it Dalmatians? They're prone to allergies. So that explains why we think she's got basically hay fever, because she's had weepy eyes and stuff. So it's good to know that it's probably something that is minor rather than something that's major, but all of this is super interesting, so we're going to go through that in more depth later. And then the last one is traits. So I guess that is... Aha! We performed 39 genetic trait tests on Tia's DNA. First, we learned she's a very good girl.
Well, I got that wrong for a start.
Right, coat colour and type. Coat colour, 9 traits. We found 6 special coat colour genes in Tia's DNA. Tan points.
Correct.
Yes, she does have tan points. Chocolate.
Correct.
Correct. Black features likely, chocolate possible. So, interestingly, her sister is black and she is tan. What have you got? Tia.
Whatever it is, it's too big to get through the door.
I think it's our string line again.
It might be my hoodie.
Oh, Tia. Tia!
What have you got? What
Yeah.
have you shepherded in here?
It is indeed.
It is... my hoodie.
Yay! You wanted it.
Take what you wish for. Can I have my hoodie back now, please?
Okay, let's see. Anyway, continuing on, as I was saying, she doesn't have any black on her at all, but her sister is black and tan and white, tricoloured. So, interesting. Dominant black. Black or brindle possible. Recessive black. No black due to this variant. Oh, okay. Recessive red, no effect. Saddle tan. Oh, maybe she's gonna get a saddle.
So we can ride her.
Not so we can ride
She's a
her.
bit small for that right now.
No, because she's been going grey.
Yeah.
She's been going grey on her saddle, but it's not grey. It's blonde. She's going tan.
Tan, yeah.
Tan on her back and her neck. Okay, so last thing is the weight, or second last thing, and her ideal weight range. It says 19.5 to 32.7. We were told that she'd be 20 to 30 kilos, which is still a pretty big weight range. What did we predict?
Based on her weight now at 6 months, somewhere between 20 and 24. Probably
Okay.
22-ish on average.
She's doubled in weight since we got her and is currently 14 kilos. So we're interested to see how big she'll end up because a lot of her breeds are pretty large. Head shape, 2 traits. Has the genes for an average to long snout. She has a very houndy snout.
Very average snout.
Brown or amber eyes. She has kind of green eyes, but I guess that could be amber.
She has ears.
She does have ears. Floppy
Floppy.
ears! Oh!
So-
Look at all those floppy ears.
Well, that's good. They're not going to suddenly
They might do.
bounce up.
Extra toes? Oh, hind dew claws. She does have hind dew claws. She has all her dew
Is
claws.
that unusual?
Discovered in Western breeds. I had no idea.
There you go. She's got
More
too
body
many
features.
toes.
No more body features.
Oh, that's it. No body.
Fascinating. What do you think about that?
Very strange. I'm still very confused about the Dalmatian.
Yeah. Are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm pleased she has no genetic predispositions to disorders.
All I know is she's 10 out of 10 cute.
Yeah, they said that.
Okay, so that was very interesting and very, very surprising for us. I don't know whether I was expecting, you know, anything like that. I mean, you saw our breed expectations, and the weird thing about dogs is that obviously, like, if you breed 2 dogs together, it might look like a third type of dog because no breeds are made without incorporating lots of other breeds as well. So, like, Dalmatians were made from spotty pointers. She's scratching at the door right now, I can hear her. Oh my god, you made it in! How did you make it in? So you're not going to get a Dalmatian that doesn't also potentially have some pointer in it because of the history of the breed. So anyway, that was very interesting for me. I did a lot of research into the different types of breeds that she is, and it kind of explains quite a lot. But back to running. We are going to be going out at 9 AM, so I'm going to head downstairs for breakfast now, and then I'm going to take you along for my run with me. So we are just in the car at the moment. I'm here with Kathy, who is kindly driving us to Leewoods, and then from Leewoods we're going to run down Nightingale Valley, which is a kilometre stretch. I've done it uphill and downhill, much prefer it downhill, and then we're going to go along the river path on the way to Pill. Probably won't make it to Pill, hopefully won't make it to Pill. If we make it to Pill, we've gone too far, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and there's not much to see there, so
No, exactly, it's pretty
we want to stay around Bristol.
Yeah, so then we're gonna be running along there and then running all the way back. It's pretty much flat the whole way. It's super nice. Kathy, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Kathy. I love to run. Not currently living in Bristol, but just come for the weekend and thought I'd catch up with Flora today. And yesterday I was cycling in the Tour de Bristol, which was 111 kilometres. So how I'm actually going to do today, I don't know. Who knows if I'll even make it down Nightingale, because my legs might collapse if I get there.
Put us on a bit more of a level playing field, I think. So I'm very happy about this.
So we are off on our run. We've done 1.1 kilometres so far. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Kathy wanted to tell you about her actual running. Not that just she loves running, but also that she's very good at it. So what's your job? What do you do?
So my job, I'm a producer for an equestrian production company. So film a lot of horses and things. And then with my training, so I'm actually a duathlete. So I do a lot of running and cycling. Competed at the World Championships, my age group. So yeah, it's a bit more than love to run.
Yeah, and we're along the river path at the moment. That's the Clifton Suspension Bridge. Looking very pretty. Currently running a decent pace. Day running along the river. We've done 4.7k so far, going on about 4:45 per kilometre, which is nice. A bit harder when you're talking the whole way. Just saying, last time I made it this far along the river path, I was training for Tokyo Marathon, and I was doing a half marathon along here one Sunday, sunny Sunday. Actually, it was horrible because it was January. But yeah, it's beautiful along here, quite narrow. Not many people make it out this far, so it's quite empty other than that one cyclist. And Kathy was just telling me a fun potential fact about this river, part of the river. So a couple of weeks ago I showed you guys the SS Great Britain, which is an amazing massive boat currently situated in the harbour for like a museum display. And when they brought it along to Bristol, it got stuck in the river here on one of the bends. I'm gonna double check this when I get back home, but they had to straighten out the river.
Kind of like straighten the river out slightly to get it around the bend.
To get around the bend, so Suez Canal incident was not the only one. Righty, we are 34 minutes and 19 seconds in. We're turning around here. Go say hi to the cows first. Hello cows!
Oh, look at them.
And we've done 7.15k so far. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Really
Feeling
good.
fresh?
Yeah.
We're just saying how nice it is when you're with friends. Things go so much quicker.
Yeah.
Rather than just like running by yourself, but now on back route can feel quite samey. So
Yeah.
nice. So we've got 35 minutes or less, hopefully, on the way back. Kathy's heading off for her 15 minutes progression. I'm continuing at around 5 minutes per kilometre, and then she'll like cut back and meet me after 15 minutes. And the purpose of her progression run, I asked her and she was like, not really sure, but it's basically to get used to pushing when your body's already tired. So like as you get towards the end of a race, you're gonna get more tired and your body's gonna start hurting. But to keep the same pace, you need to increase your effort, and you can practice that by doing progression runs. So starting off slow and getting faster. I don't really do them. I did something like it on Friday where I did like 3 kilometers of push in the middle of a 9 kilometer run. But that was just for a bit of fun, not quite the same. So she's already off all the way down there, probably at about 4:20, 4:15 per kilometer pace. So that's goddamn speedy. Amazing. But I'm just plodding along, having a good time. While I'm by myself, I thought I'd talk you through what I'm wearing, since a lot of people ask me about my summer running gear. So, as you can see, I'm wearing shorts. It is rainy today, it's not actually raining currently, but my shorts are from Fabletics. I wear them when it gets above like 14 degrees or above, especially when it's humid, because you don't cool down quite as quickly. And they are the Fabletics Elysia shorts, Olesia. And they're great because they have inside pockets. My phone is in there currently, and they don't flap around. And they're high-waisted, well-fitting. I have 2 pairs, and you'll see me wear them in all my races and a lot of my runs. Then my sports bra is my favorite from Under Armour. I don't think they do it anymore, it's really old. And hydration vest is a new one from Columbia. I believe it's 7 or 8 litres, and it has front hydration flasks rather than a hydration pack in the back. And the reason I got this one over the other ones, other than the fact that my dog ate my other one, is because when you have hydration vest, like a bladder in the back, it heats up a lot when you're running and getting hot, whereas when you have flasks in the front, they get fresh air, they don't heat up quite so much, so you're not drinking warm water as you're on the run, which is a bit of relief. And I've tried them out, they're really good, and I bought this out in the Shetland Islands as well, and it's perfect. And I got the smallest size, which is perfect because like I'm quite petite, so any bigger and it'll flap around a lot. Then my hat from 2XU, it is a what do you call it, a visor. And then my glasses are from Sun God. My shoes are from Hoka, they're the Hoka Carbon X2, great for half marathons, longer road runs, that sort of thing. Marathons, yeah, fast, it's fast on the road, and because this trail is quite flat and dry, it's all good for that as well. And then what else? Wearing my Sunto 7, which is the watch I use for my runs, and Falca socks, which I always wear long socks, see? Because they keep my ankles dry and stop me from kicking my ankles raw, because I have horrible running technique. Kilometers in, 1 hour done. Feeling good actually. Feels nice to run flat roads again after all the hills of the last couple of weeks. I guess we've got about 10 more minutes to go and then call it a day. I spy a Kathy looking very fast. There she is. Hello. How was that?
Yeah, good.
Feeling strong?
Yeah, actually, considering the cycle yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, feeling quite free.
Very good. So we got what? 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, you look like I feel. 14.41 kilometers in 1 hour 10. Very.
Nice now.
Yeah, well, you did the fast bit. And of course, we have to go back for a photo. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Yeah, exactly. And we'll jog back down just to stretch the legs because we pushed the pace a little bit at the end there. Yeah. It's all part of the fun. I love it, absolutely love it. 15k run done. Just running the last couple of kilometers back home, which took me to quite a big day actually. And it's uphill on the way back as well, so only hills of the run today. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty fresh, especially as I haven't done that many long runs recently. But it was nice to have a flat one, I think that definitely helped. And I haven't really been doing very many sessions recently, so usually I'd be doing a couple of interval sessions a week and I'd be pretty tired by my Sunday run, but today I'm feeling very fresh, which is really nice. It's the only way I can keep up with Kathy, so yeah, I definitely needed it. Definitely not what I need after 15 kilometers. All the way up. I'm in Victoria Park now, so it's my local park, so it's not very far, but it is very uphill. Cool down run done. Didn't do much to cool me down, to be honest. I have to remember that in June, even a grey, horrible rainy day like today is gonna be hot and sweaty. Don't think it's much above 16 degrees at the moment, but it feels very warm. So yeah, 17k today, which brings me to 41 kilometers for the week, which is plenty for me. I kind of tend to hit 38 usually, so very pleased with that. And so nice to catch up with Kathy as well. Do go give her a follow on @stringer_run or runs. I'm gonna put that up there so that you know exactly what it is and I won't balls it up this time. So that is it for this week's vlog. I hope you found it enjoyable. Hope you enjoyed our run. It's a beautiful route. If you are over in Bristol, definitely check it out, and make sure to check out that blog post as well of all my favorite Bristol runs. There are some amazing ones around here. One of the reasons I love Bristol is because there are so many amazing trails round and about within, I don't know, 15 minutes of the center of the city. It's pretty lovely. And if you did enjoy this vlog, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite bits were, and if you can believe that my dog is mostly Dalmatian. Who knew? very surprising. Oh, I do also have a discount code for the genetics testing kit in case you have your own rescue or adopted pup and you want to test what they are. I'll put the code down below. Again, this is not sponsored, but I know a lot of people are interested in it, so I'll put it down there and you can get the kit. That code is only valid until the end of July, so if you do fancy testing out your pupper, make sure you get it soon. And hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!